Hello, TOPHER.
Hi, hero.
Welcome to the session.
Thank you very much.
How's it been, brother?
It's been great, actually. Even though, like, since I came out, it's been back to back here and there. Well, the love is keeping me going, so yeah.
That's good. So, what would you say has been the biggest misconception about you and your brand since you got out of the house?
I'd say TOPHER is so calm and he doesn't speak up for himself. I'm like, that's definitely not me.
Interesting. And why do you think people have been saying that?
Because I realized that people judge situations they're not involved in, or that is not them, and they just conclude it in their head that this is what it should have been like. I'm like, you're not the one in this situation, so I don't think, fine, you're allowed to have opinions, but I don't think you're TOPHER to understand how I'd react. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. So what would you say has been the highlight of your entire experience?
I'd say it was a learning and unlearning experience for me. And in as much as it was a competition, right? For me, it was a self-discovery journey. The way I entered the house was not how I came out. I saw myself in a light that I've never seen myself before. And for me, that's a win for me.
That's good. That's great. So let's dig deeper about who TOPHER is. So tell me about your family dynamics, where you're from, how many siblings you have.
Okay, I'd say, first of all, I'm very, very loved at home. Maybe that's why I can be so soft sometimes, but yeah, I have 3 siblings. I came after 2 girls and I have a junior brother as well. And yeah, growing up with 2 amazing girls was a great experience for me. And yeah, I'm their baby boy.
You are a baby boy.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it just comes out and it shows. But they actually taught me how to look out for women, take good care of them. Even though they made me like gist too. But I grew up with love. Maybe that's why I'm so loving sometimes and I'm always so happy. So yeah, and a little bit about my background. I actually have a major in computer science, but I kind of, after uni, I just left that to pursue a career in PR and communications as well. So yeah, that's just a bit about TOPHER that people don't know. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Where are you from?
Akwa Ibom State, actually, 18 to be precise, but my mom is from Abia.
Oh, I see. That's a very wonderful combination. Abia and Akwa Ibom. Interesting. So you said you're filled with love. It was very obvious with your relationship with Anita. One of the biggest conversations out of the house while you were in it was relationship with Anita and the age difference. When Anita comes out, what do you think the future would be?
In the house, we had a very special bond. Friends to the special connection we shared. When she comes out, we'll just explore more and we'll see where it goes from there.
So I've had a couple of guests on this couch that you're sitting, ex-housemates, and of all the relationships, yours seems to rank number 1, somehow. And a lot of people saw how intentional you were about her and how intense your relationship was with her. One of the biggest issues was, she's older than you, and you probably won't be able to, let's say for example she wants to get married, you might not be able to want the same thing. Do you see something very, very solid with Anita if she reciprocates the energy?
Like I said, the kind of special bond we share is the kind of special bond that even though that doesn't even happen, there's still going to be something. And whatever decision we're going to have the big talk when she's out of the house, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. And speaking about the intentional love everyone saw, even though, it's a competition, right? The camera will show what the camera wants to show. It's not every time they will be on us, but for the housemates that saw it, what we shared was actually very, very rare. With the housemates that saw it, we were always we're in our own world. And I'm sure there are better times that people would just be like, do these guys think they're on like one romantic island like that? Because we're just always laughing. And that's how like we were able to build that everyone could see that, okay, maybe there's something there. So even when she's out of the house, we will still always laugh together. So
that's good. So far, background filled with lots of love, and everything seems rosy, the story seems rosy, but I'm sure that there was a downtime at some point. So what would you say has been the lowest moment of your life?
My entire life?
Entire life.
Let me think.
If you have to think about it, then it's okay not to have a lowest moment.
That's what I said. I grew up around so much love, that even in my downtime, I still have my sisters, I have my mom, I have my dad. I have super, super amazing friends that are always there to help me back. Like, but the thing is that even with my friends, even coming on this BBN journey, it was my friends. They were my soldiers from day one. So that's why I think I literally have to sit down to think about it, because even my lowest points wouldn't even last 24 hours. Somebody would always be there to carry me back up. But I would say I've made very, very dicey decisions in my life, even if this BBN journey was a risk. But I have love to always back me up.
And that's beautiful. And I think that's how life should be, Yes. Bad times are sometimes good so that you understand the value of the good times, However, when we have it so good, we just see the bad times as just a temporal phase. And mentally, we don't necessarily now perceive it as a bad time. So I think
I really like, first of all, before we go on, I really like this session, man. I think this is the kind of session that I'm meant to just lay down like this and the tears will just be coming out from my...
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Is there another thing you'd like to talk about?
I would just want to speak to people that are probably young like me, and just put it out there that first of all, one lie would lead to 10 other lies. So don't lie at all. And just know that on this journey called life, you're allowed to make mistakes. Correcting the mistakes is what will help you back up, and surround yourself with love. See, being around love would save you from so many dicey situations, and people's opinion wouldn't count, because when you look around you, you're just like, regardless, I'm loved.
Yeah.
And I would say that's what most people could see, that they say, why is TOPHER always laughing? I'm like, where I'm from, man, I'm just always surrounded with happiness. So that's how I am. So to the young people out there, even with the whole age thing, pride yourself with your age. And I would say going into the big brother house, that's something I wish I did from the beginning, that I'm young, I'm here with the old people, I'm here shaking things up, I'm here, I should be proud of that. So many people wouldn't be able to do this at my age, but I'm here doing this thing. And then just pride yourself in that you're on a journey, just keep going. It's your story, people will catch up. So yeah.
Amazing. TOPHER 2024.
Yeah.
I'll probably write a book with everything you just said.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll give you the end credits. All right. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you so much. This was very nice. Thank you.